Oh, thank you. My next guests are a couple of award-winning comedians who don't really need an introduction. And so, without further ado, a big hand, please, for the Big Night Boys, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer. If you want to talk to Vic and Bob...
I love you too, love. Lovely.
As I was saying, if you want to talk to Vic and Bob, call 071 757 7000. But now, what would you like for Christmas?
Pardon?
What would you like for Christmas?
A big bag of fivers.
A great big hand.
A big hand?
You know, well, a much bigger hand. It doesn't have to be that big.
Right.
A lot of fivers, though, I'd like.
In a bag, a sweaty bag.
Do you know a mattress? A nice, good-sized mattress, but stuffed with fivers.
Yeah, I guess most people would agree with that, wouldn't they?
Would you like a crisps?
Oh, thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Would you like a cigarette, love?
Not on television.
No, it's silly.
Well, tell me, Vic, about your shed.
Pardon?
Your shed.
Oh, yeah, I've got a new shed. It's very, large, really. A good size.
Is it good shed?
It's a good shed.
Good quality.
Good size.
It's important.
Did you build it yourself?
No, I didn't. I bought it. But it's a good size, and I've got a lot of stuff in it. I've got some very odd items. You know, like Jack Hargreaves used to have on Out of Town?
I don't remember that.
You don't... Well, he's probably a bit too young, actually.
You are young, aren't you?
But, you know, he used to have things like... He'd come on and he'd say, I've got this thing here, and... Can you guess what it is? And you wouldn't be able to guess. And after the break, he'd reveal it was a deer clamp or something like that.
A little Turkish bug.
Or something for taking the eye out of a turtle.
And it's like that?
A hook or something like that. But it's full of things like that, which I'll be enticing people to come in from the neighbourhood to have a look and guess what those things are.
Thank you.
I don't have a shed.
Right.
He's got a cellar.
I have a cellar.
Yeah, somebody told me to ask you about the cellar.
The cellar, I can't say anything about it.
Oh. I was misinformed.
Because I haven't got one.
See, that was the joke. It was set up.
Thank you, James.
It was a good enough, wasn't it?
We have Tony from Tooting on the line.
Are you getting rid of us?
Yeah, hello there,
famous.
Vic and Bob. I was just wondering if you had any words of comfort for lonely lampshades at Christmas.
No, it's a lonely life being a lampshade, you know. That's the way it is. It's always going to be that way.
What colour is it?
It's green, mate, yeah?
Green. Well, you see, there's your problem. Switch to brown.
Happy Brown.
Steve from Lewisham.
Hello?
Is he?
Hello,
Is this
Steve.
Birdland?
Hello there.
What?
Is this
Vic.
Bird... Sorry, I do.
Steve from Lewisham.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Vic. I just want to ask, were you in W.H. Smith's in Lewisham a couple of weeks ago?
Was that what?
In W.H. Smith's in Lewisham a couple of weeks ago.
I'm in there every day.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Just
my
went for
sister
a
was on a
job.
toy counter and checked your credit
Well,
card and
at the
she said
moment.
she's
You
very
weren't there.
sorry.
Pardon, I'm sorry, I'm not listening
Said
to
something
you.
about a credit card.
Credit cards?
Have you
Say it
stolen
again.
your credit card?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but I'm talking over you.
Oh, right.
Excuse me, from your voice, did you have a very bulbous head?
I have, actually. No, what it was, my sister works on a toy counter and checked your credit card, and if she'd realised what a megastar you are, she wouldn't have checked it, and she apologises. That's basically it. On air, on air.
Interesting card.
There you go.
Thank you, Steve, though.
Okay, mate.
Nicholas from Woking. Nicholas from Woking, hello.
Oh, he's not interested.
Nicholas? Hello, Nicholas.
Basically, what I'd like to ask you guys is what's their opinion on monarchy?
What's your opinion
I
on monarchy?
really don't have an opinion, you know.
On the what?
Monarchy.
Monarch. What's that?
Wait,
The
what was
debate.
the first
Were you not
bit, was it
listening?
you said?
Yeah, Egbert. You say you're all skirting around the point at the moment, because Egbert was the first king and he was in for a bit of scandal, and they were all, you know, I think Edward I used to have a little botty boy in the palace
What a terrible
that he used to run around chasing about after. So it's always been there, really.
Hey, Vic's got a huge ground. Its eyes are about that big.
A what?
Ground.
Ground.
I'm sorry.
His eyes were that big.
That's the
Body's only about that.
Reality.
Nicholas?
But not kick the habit.
Is that-
If at first you don't succeed,
satisfying?
cheat.
I'm a member of the Young Conservatives and in front of me, and I actually do agree with Adrian. I think all the people in the studio are being absolutely...
Right. You should have phoned in earlier.
He should have a bit late.
Debate.
I wasn't
He seems
listening.
a little conservative. It takes a bit of time to get
Yes.
I think one thing I'm scared of is if I woke up one morning and my leg was about 16
with
foot
yourself,
longer than it
with
should be.
others.
Does it? Does
That
that
would be
worry
terrible,
you?
wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be awful? Or suddenly you took on the appearance of a bell, but the funny thing is, you don't know. Do you know what I mean, though?
Does that keep you awake at night?
But the funny thing is, you do know.
Hey,
Wouldn't that be crazy?
But are these the sort of things that preoccupy you a lot of the time?
would you
What,
call
fear?
that fast?
Sorry?
Sorry, I do apologise.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Fear.
We were talking about fear.
Yes.
I remember reading once you were scared of fish slice.
What if it really got stuck in my arm quite
Right,
deeply, yeah?
yeah.
And so I had to have major surgery.
Could
yeah,
I
think
ask you
probably
something? So could I? Could I ask you something? If, like, a friend of yours took your eye out with a biro or something, would you get a glass eye or put a patch on?
Patch.
Just the patch.
That's right.
Yes, you're probably right.
I have actually thought about that.
Have you?
Yeah.
You do, right?
John
If
from
you're not-
Croydon.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Go back to the phones. John from Croydon.
Hello, John?
Hello.
Hello? Vic and Bob, is it better to be redeemed a carrot rather than let the fish tank eat the carrots?
That's a very troubled man, isn't it?
That's a very, very deep problem you've got there, love.
No, and a
You
very,
need some
very
new
serious
words.
question. Genuinely serious question.
Can I just have a word with me dog? Are we on this camera?
Yeah, I think you are.
Maggie! Stop urinating. Maggie! See me. It gets very
Is that the one
frightened.
with the big eye?
She has actually, yeah.
About that big.
Can we have a word from Les from Kingston?
Yeah, Vic.
Yeah?
You're Vic.
Pardon?
I've got 3 questions, quick questions, mind.
Yes.
Okay, make them
First
quick.
of all, have you got any boost in your pocket?
Have I what?
Have you got a boost in your pocket? Cadbury boost, Cadbury
Not at
boost.
the moment, yes, but I'm hoping later on.
Second question. What happened to the 6 kids in the last series?
The what?
The 6 kids from the gentleman in the last series?
Well, there was only 3, actually.
No, there was 6.
Was there 6?
Was it 6? You've been paying more attention, or perhaps you've got 2 television screens.
2 of them. And the third question is, what do you think of the royal family?
We've already been asked that
done
one.
that.
You're very slow.
We've done that.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
You said that.
Was that directed at us?
Yeah, I apologise for that. Let's move on to Guy from Southend.
He's a confident young man, isn't he?
He's a very loud voice.
Probably very
Guy
sad.
from Southend.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? How you doing, Vic?
Yeah,
How
I'm
you
very
doing?
well, thank you.
Sweet. All I want to know is how do you like to eat your eggs?
How do I what?
How do you like to eat your eggs?
Eat them?
Yeah. Nice food, Vic.
What?
Well, there was 2 questions there, wasn't there? Well, one was a sort of question, the other one was a comment.
Yeah.
How do I like to eat eggs? Is a very, very stupid question indeed. Well, no, I do like to eat eggs. Yes, I do like to eat. I'm very fond of a pickled egg. Not too often seen these days, but they're very popular in the pubs in the mid-70s.
Do you think they'll ever bring back chimps' tea parties?
I think maybe they have.
Really?
I wanted to ask you, though, before we moved on, how did you 2 get together?
Well, you know, we were police officers. Worked well together, good team, you know. I drank a bit, you know, and he smoked, but, you know, got on all right.
But we were working in Norfolk, we were chasing around. We used to have the young greyhound, we used to ride around on its back, collecting criminals around the Norfolk area. Then we went off to Holland to collect virgins for the royal family.
Because they do like them.
Pardon? Do you like my shoes? They are a very, very attractive shoe, aren't they?
They were hewn from a tree.
You'd find these on the Greek Isles, I think. Thanks. I enjoy them. A few
Are you
people
very
do.
fashion conscious, Vic?
Yes, constantly. Well, no, according to the gentleman up here, but I think it's probably very personal.
I think you look very nice.
Thanks very much, love.
Can we talk to Kenny from Egham?
Oh.
Kenny?
Good evening, Jim. Good evening, Bob.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yes, very well. Thank you very
Looking
much,
quite
Ken.
well there.
You called
Talking
you
as
Jim.
quite a small person, if
That's
I
right.
may.
What?
Your hair, Jim, and the shoes seem similar to Cyrano de Bergerac, but aside from that, being quite small as I am... Sorry?
Yes?
Yes.
He's
you
listening.
are, aren't you? Last series, very good. When's the next one coming? Thanks for the newsletter, anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
a number of questions. Cyrano de Bergerac had a very large nose, didn't he? I don't. But I'm looking forward to having
Could
one.
you explain why I was calling you Jim?
Because my name is Jim.
Oh, right. Vic, is it just a...
Vic
station?
is simply a ridiculous pseudonym that I insist on carrying around with me.
Right, right.
When's the next series, Bob?
February 22nd.
Definitely?
Yeah.
You're writing
It's
it
on
now?
all day.
It's
February
all
22nd.
new and very exciting.
Yes.
Why is it always Vic Reeves' big night out? Why not Bob Mortimer?
Oh, the new one is.
Oh, it is?
It is Vic Reeves' big night out, yeah.
But why? Why don't you have your name in the title?
Oh, I have no... No, it is in the title next time. I'm sorry, I was just waiting around.
It's Vic Reeves, and it's Reeves and Mortimer's... The Smell of Reeves and Mortimer, in fact, I think it's entitled. It's going to be entitled.
Right.
And it's all new and very exciting. We're going to have lots of new characters and no catchphrases.
I look forward to it. What about John from Maid of Vale?
You're not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I am. I can't wait. John.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to know whether Vic realised that there was an interference earlier on his interview. I'd like to know whether he realised if that was a...
Was an interference on me? What?
Interference on...
On me interlude?
On his interview. Your interview, my man.
Interview?
Yeah.
I don't understand that question.
I think there was a...
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Was there some sort of buzz in your area at that stage? I don't know.
Yeah.
A buzz is an electronic sound.
Perhaps you were being interfered with whilst you were watching the interview.
OK,
well, I'm not sure.
Well, actually, I think you better do some checking up on that. Are you very drunk?
Well, that's right. The main reason why I was phoning the programme was to find out whether you guys knew.
What did you see then? What was the interference?
Well, I gathered a man with a Viking-type
This is a personal tale, isn't it? You know.
Oh dear, well,
there was a man came into your home.
No,
stole your mattress.
A man came into your home and interfered with you during an interview.
Right, you got it.
What about James from Harlesden?
Hello, can I speak to Bob, please?
Yes, of course you can.
Bob, you remember those sweets, the Spangles?
Spangles.
Spangles.
And do you remember those sherbet sweets
Sugar
you
bears,
got?
yes.
With the little powdery bits on them?
No.
Well, whatever happened to Spangles?
Are you
then?
just saying...
He's trying to sing to himself.
Was that a series of numbers?
It was. Can you decipher the sequence of numbers?
I do apologise. I can't hear a word.
Oh, sorry.
I think that man's crept into your home as well.
I think, and I fear that's all we've got time for. So thank you very much.
It's a
Vic Reeves
pleasure.
and
Thank you,
Bob
Sam.
Mortimer.
Thank you very much.